Back to this pizza, boy. This shit fire as hell. Your mouth got water eating a bitch. Boy. Sometimes you gotta fold that hole. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fold that bitch like, That's when you trying to, you know, you trying to rush that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fold that bitch. Other than that, you eat that bitch like this. You take your time with that hoe. I can't take my time right now with you, bitch. I gotta fold you up one time and hit you with the. Funny as hell, G. Funny as hell. Alright, we finna get to these readings. This shit valid. Valid. Fucking valid. Cheese pizza. Add time. Add time, G. Yeah, fucking. I used to work at this place called Blaze Pizza. Boy, I used to fuck shit up in there. Boy, I used to. Customers love the shit out of me, for on everything. I was up in that bitch. Put that bitch 30 seconds in the window. Fuck you talking about? Cut it up. Throw it in the box. Make sure if it's a delivery, got the receipt on that bitch. And talking to the cuties in the line and shit, waiting for their pizza. I bumped a few bitches like that. I told you I was gonna keep it a buck. I told you I was gonna be transparent. Fuck am I hiding for? You could be a very blunt individual. You could smoke, be a stoner. A motherfucker with the munchies, or who had the munchies. That's my snack rag. I need to watch that bitch with the, you know? But that's the snack rag. Get that bitch right there on my hand. Anyway, you could be a stoner, somebody who smoked. You could have a real tight connection with your, like with like a grandma. I say that because my grandma put me on the snack rag. She like, when you gotta have a little rag by your bed, so like, wipe your hands after you done eating. It wasn't really like she was telling me that shit. It was more so explaining it, why the rag was even there. Like, motherfucker was like, we'll eat some shit, right? Then I know it, she come with a fresh towel, fresh rag, wipe my hands. Like, damn, I ain't gotta go to the bathroom. Wash my hands. We finished watching the movie and shit. Like, hey, damn, grandma, you efficient. My grandma Sharon was efficient, G. Okay. But yeah, you could really have you can have a grandma named Sharon. Your name could be Sharon. You could like to share. You could, like I said, you could be a smoker, a stoner, shit like that. But we finna get into this love reading though. See what your love life like. Check it out for you one time, for the one time. We're looking at these clarity oracle decks. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom, boom, boom. seek clarity. I'm telling you, G, I need. I'm not just saying this shit just to be saying it. It does nothing for me to just tell you you need to seek clarity. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you're on here seeking clarity anyway. You know what I'm saying? For them to say seek clarity means that you need to take the extra initiative. You know what I'm saying? Even with like the initiative you've already taken. You know? Seek clarity. If you like what we do, you would like to donate, feel free to do so. If you would like a more personal reading, our DMs are open and we are available for services. When it comes to your love life, things are unsure. You're unsure. Things are uncertain, unclear, confusion, disinformation, misleading, leading you on, silence, lack of communication, or just the lack thereof in general of a relationship. Perhaps you're not even in one. Let's see. Gee, I can't make this up. Clarity. Folk. Again. The one I just did before this one, clarity came up twice at the end. Clarity just came up twice in the beginning of this one, G. Hit us up. Hit us up. We got you, G. We got you. We change lives. You know what I'm saying? Real problems, real solutions. Real issues, real answers. You know what I'm saying? We can hit you up with a grand tableau. You know? Open that shit up for you. See what you got going on with your love life or your finances or what's coming, where you at in this cycle. You know what I'm saying? Really break it down for you. Get real specific. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we can do something, you know, general read. You know? Love read. You know? Past, present, future. Past life. You know what I'm saying? Ancestral read. We got you. What you need? What you need? Well, this is a love read, so you need clarity on your love life. So, I mean, that goes without saying then, huh? I mean, hit us up for a love read, folks. Or shorty. Hit us up. You know, we got you. And we're going to make sure that you go where you need to go on the right path so you can, you know, stop all the fuck shit that's going on and the things that may delay you or the karmic situations that you can find yourself tangled up in, all that things. All things of that nature. You know? Alright, we're gonna get one more. If they say clarity again, G, I'm gonna end the video on everything I love. Alright, they did. They say real promise. Yeah, I'm telling you, we legit. We the real deal. You know what I'm saying? We gonna help you. You know, real answers, real solutions. You know what I'm saying? I don't just say 50,000 readings for no reason. You see me? You see it? We really did that. I was really out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To whom it may concerns I've done. You know what I mean? Personals I've done. Like, and it's successful. People see real change. Like we changing lives. You know what I'm saying? They see some real results. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, whether it's something that's not so serious or something that's severe. You know, whether it's on the divination tip or the divination and other services, we got you. We got you. So yeah, nah, hit us up, phone. For real, for real. Yeah, it said real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance with the rhythm of possibility. Perhaps you never believed in tarot readings or people and their abilities to see into the future, past and present. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. As well as a lot of people out here who scammers, so I wouldn't blame you neither. But we're now in a space and place and reality where this is a little bit more comfortable for people to talk about, as well as to be themselves, as well as to, dibble and dabble into things that are safe, with individuals that they could trust, So yeah, nah. Don't let your past, maybe you got a reading before, or you was with somebody who was with. Don't let your past experiences hold you back from something finesse. You know what I'm saying? You can really get some things done. Things are looking promising for you, but you got to take the initiative and seek the clarity. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the initiative and go the extra mile and get the services, so you can get you some personal advice and some personal answers and some personal solutions. You know what I'm saying? So it's not more so general and for any and everybody, and it's not like, okay, really tailored to your situation. But yeah, I hope I helped.